Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. This is Amy Jo. I am filming this on Sunday to be up tomorrow. I am doing a collective haul. Feels like I have not filmed forever, which is true because I filmed videos 2 weeks ahead because I was not going to be home for 2 weekends in a row. So let's start with a very, very small Dollar Tree haul. And I mean like really small. Sorry for the noise. But I found these glue sticks, these Aleene's Premium Quality Industrial Strength glue sticks. I use Aleene's, that's what's in my Sugar Bell bottles. Oh, here. I have not even been in my craft room for 2 weeks, ladies. So first of all, let me say I have 500 subscribers. I just found that out the other day. I don't know how long, but 3 days ago, YouTube notified me that I had 500 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. So anybody that comments on this video will be in a drawing for my 500 subscribers. Don't know what I'm giving away yet, but I will give something away, something cool. Probably another journal and some freebie stuff in there, you know, stuff to put in the journal to decorate it. Joanne got my last one and she loved it. Anyway, back to the haul. I use Aleene's glue for all of my gluing except for my glue sticks. So I usually use either the Craft Bond or the Oohoo. Let me show you because I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Oh, sorry. Or this. This is these two have been my favorite. Now, I knew that Aleene's made a glue stick, but I'd never seen it before. So I want to see, and if I can get it for $1.25, that's pretty darn cheap. I got 2 of them just to see. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work as well, especially if, I mean, it feels pretty tacky. We'll see if it, my thing is see if it wrinkles, because these two don't wrinkle very much, so we'll see that. Then I got these, I hope it's not what do I want to say, glaring too much. They're Jot Writing gel pens, different colors. So, and I always like to write with different colors, so I got those. And then I got these before. They're like the flag banners. I want to use them for either making pockets or using as a stencil. Now that's the extent of my Dollar Tree haul. So then we're gonna do a Tina haul. She gave me these last weekend when we were at the craft show. And I love this idea here. So I'm gonna have her, I asked for more of these, I believe. But they're little journaling spaces. You can journal on either side. Love that idea. She gave me a couple different ones. And I did tell her, Joanne, that we needed, if you're watching, Joanne at Junk Journal Joanne, that, now these don't come apart. She just put a little brad on it. That she requested that we do a video teaching everybody how to make these. She's agreed to the journal or the video. However, she said she would not talk. But these are different ones. She has a stamp that does that. So I told her we'd have to do that too. But here's this one too. I love this, how she did this. I think that's a heart punch that she has. But I just love those. Aren't those beautiful with the little stamp? So we are going to do a video. I don't know when, but we will get that video done. I just love them. I kind of like these more than the other ones. So yeah. Look at how adorable those are with the stamp. So we'll get that done. We'll get that video done. And then she made some more belly bands, which these are easy to make. We can make some. We can do a video on them if anybody would like to see that. And then here is a long tag shape that I love those. And then she did do one of the small ones that turn. And then another small one with the butterfly on it. I love those. Those are just amazing. And then there's these doors. Now, she handed me these at my daughter's house when we was getting stuff together for the craft show. We were making shirts and stuff, and I'm looking and I'm like trying to get this up because I thought it was a real door knocker, and I couldn't figure out how she got real door knockers that small. And I'm like playing with it, and I ask her, she looks over at me and I'm like, how did you get a door knocker that small? And she says, Amy, that's a sticker. So there you go. Did it to both of them because I thought for sure those were real door knockers. But aren't those a door? Uh-oh, that come off of something. I have to figure where that come off of and fix it. But then she made me some more bookcases like I asked her. I just love these. They look like bookshelves. She put stickers and washi tape. I just love these. Oh, that's coming off. We'll have to, let's try the new glue stick. See if it'll work. But yeah, I love it. This doesn't feel like washi tape. I don't know what she used here, but usually she uses washi tape. But that bugs me. Wonder where that come from. Maybe it was something she had made before. Maybe she's missing one on hers, but there's my Tina haul. I just love everything she makes me. Maybe these do turn. Oh, they do. Looky there. And I love that they can be in a pocket because they're double-sided. And I love that she used the same paper. Gotta love Miss Tina and everything she does for me. She makes me the prettiest ephemera. Okay, so like I said, we went to a craft show last weekend, and I have to go shopping. I love craft shows, craft fairs. And these are some of the cards I got. We'll go over this card in a minute. I don't even know if I'm in but I love this little bag. And I always check out the pottery because, sorry for the noise, but I love this piece of pottery. And it was only $5. And I love putting stuff, you know, I can put my glue sticks in here on my table. I love that. And I have pieces of pottery on my table holding stuff all the time. These are just, this is the lady that did the pottery. So I grabbed hers. And then this is a gentleman that takes junk, real junk. Like those are chains, and he makes things with them. So he had a great, now this lady is out of Findlay, Ohio. She said she used to have, she makes junk journals. Here's her card so you can see it. She said she used to have an Etsy shop and didn't do very well. So I am going to go follow her on Facebook. I don't have an Instagram, but if you do, you can follow her. And this is the back of her card, which I thought was awesome that, you know. So this is what I found the first day. My daughter and I went walking around and we found this homemade paper she makes. Now, I get no joy out of making homemade paper because it's time consuming, and I just, you know, with working full time, babysitting the grandbabies and sports, and with all of my grandchildren and everything else, I don't have time. I wish I did. I love it. She was charging $1 a piece for this homemade paper. I told her I wanted it all. There was 12 pages here. She gave it to me all for $10. I love it. The texture on this paper is beautiful. And she used flowers from her own garden. She used caraway seeds, and black thread. Excuse me. Allergies are going crazy. And, excuse me. And these are the one-ply napkins that we take off and we don't always use because they aren't the pretty sides. And that's what she used to cover it all. She told us, Tina and I, because we went back the second day, because I took Tina because I wanted to show her her journals, which I bought one. Well, I didn't buy a whole journal. I bought a notepad journal from her and some ephemera. But these are just, I think I could make these homemade papers and it wouldn't take forever because of how she explained to use it, to make them. I thought she did the whole, the whole, like, where you made the, you mold up the paper, you know, cut up the paper and made some mush and then, you know, strained it and then it had to dry outside. But anyway, I just love these. So I went back the next day hoping she had different papers. She had the same ones, so I didn't buy any more, but I just love these. And that is from this lady, and I just love her business cards. They're just cardstock, but she took the time to make them, cut them, and then she inked around them. I love that. And then this is what, I don't know what was in that little bag. But anyway, this is what I bought this is her junk journal that I bought. Tina bought a true junk journal that she made from her, which is just gorgeous. Now, she said this was an Amazon bag, and has a pocket here that she put a piece of paper in. It looks like a Tim Holtz type paper. And she made a paper pad that goes in here. And 2 pockets. She put a piece of that in there. She put this in here. She does beautiful work. And this is just ephemera that she put, you know, that she glued to this, and then a pocket back here. I love this. I think this would be awesome to take for notes or a little key. And then these are ephemera packs that she sold for $5 a piece. I bought 2. The reason I bought this one was because, excuse me, I sneezed, so now I'm having issues with a runny nose. However, the reason I bought this one is because it matches this. And this looks like a pocket, correct? A little, but it's not until you get over here. I just love this. And so I want to go on Facebook, and I want to, you know, follow her on Facebook because she does beautiful work, obviously. But I also want to see if there's a way to buy her stuff. See if she's got, because she said she makes tea dye and coffee dyed paper also. But this is just gorgeous. And this is like a little belly band on here. And then here's a belly band. I love the bees. And it looks like she might have stamped that on there. But I love how she brings God into her work. It just, you know, drew me in. And I just love this. This paper is just beautiful. I don't know where she gets her paper, but, and then two pieces of I mean, it looks like it's old paper. I don't know. It smells old. I don't know if it's old. And then this bookmark that matches the journal I got. And then some more, couple more pieces, two pieces, one, of music paper. And then these two gorgeous church pictures. And then this one I bought just because there's a picture in here I liked. And some other stuff that, you know, really popped out at me. This is just gorgeous. I love the layering of this, which you can journal on those. And then it's hidden. I just love that. And this little thing. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love the work she does. So yeah, I really wish she had a YouTube channel because I really would love to watch her make some stuff. I love this. This is beautiful, this collage. It's one of the churches, and then some music pages. And this is beautiful. And then some more old paper, some more music paper, two pages in this one, and then this is beautiful. I just love that. I would love to frame that and just hang it because it's so beautiful. It was like this, and so I could see the back of it. And that is why I bought this ephemera pack. But these ephemera packs were $5, and I just, for what you get, I was blown away. Her journals were only $15, and Tina got a beautiful journal. So I'll have to show it to you the next time Tina's up here. I probably should have grabbed it from her and did a walkthrough, but Beads, Brass, and Beeswax Boutique. Her name is Karen Ratliff, and please look her up on Facebook. Beautiful work. So there's that. And then the lady, this is also from the craft show. The lady that was beside us was making these beautiful bags, and I had to get one because I thought I could put some markers in there. However, my markers don't fit in there. I have way too many, but it's a beautiful bag and I love it. So I will use it for traveling of some sort with maybe my meds or something, but it's just a beautiful bag. I love it. I loved the bright colors. It made me happy, so I bought it. And this was her very first craft show she'd ever been to. And so I had to support that. So there's that. Then I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I don't know why there's so many bags, but let's go bag by bag. It might have been 2 visits. Here are these silverware holders. They were in the bride, you know, his and her section, but I just love them. I thought they would make beautiful pockets in journals. If nothing else, I could use them for a pocket. They look like a coin envelope, but I love this, and I love that they have these butterflies on them. So I don't remember how many are in here, but it was $2 for 20 of them, which I thought was great. So I got these, if nothing else, to cut apart and use as a pattern. And then I got this sponge to use in my mixed media. I think that'll make some pretty, got that for $1.29. I think that'll make some beautiful designs. And then I got some Liquitex. I love their stuff. This was not on sale, but this is coarse texture medium. And I love their stuff, so I want to try this. So, got that. And then I got some Tim Holtz, the metal letters. I got 3 of these for $4.49. They were half price. The stencil chips. I thought they were the metal ones, but let's take it apart and see. I don't care either way. I got 3 of them for $4.49. So I got 3 for 1.5 price of, you know. Oh, they are the just regular stencils, but I got 3 of them. So I can either use them the way they are, or I can use them for stencils. But I got 3 of them, so I thought that was a good deal. They were half price, and anytime you can get Tim Holtz half price, you get Tim Holtz half price. So let's throw some of this trash away. I got tape on my finger. Okay, let's see here. I think I went to a store in Findlay and got some stuff. I think that's what I got in here. Yeah, this is the I got in the Findlay store. I needed a new corner punch. I did not get this on sale, but I liked the idea that it was this kind of punch instead of the one I have, because it just, I thought it would be easier on my hands. So got a corner punch for $6.49. And then I got these for $1.49. I thought I did not have to necessarily use them for thank yous. They could just be dangles. I could put something over them and use them for little dangles. They're very hard or thick cardstock. So got those. Got these cute little flowers. They're hard, but at craft shows we sell, I don't know why I can't get them open. We sell, you know, little clips for little kids' hairs, and we always put these little flowers on them. And I loved them. I thought they were really adorable. I believe they were half price. Oh, they were 40% off. The spring shop was 40% off. So I got those for 40% off. Here's the other 2. Yep, stencil clips that I got. Don't need to open them. And then I got these 2, I believe these are 40% off also. They're just pens, quick drying, smear resistant, vivid colors, Le Pen. So I got those. And then I got these for 74 cents. They're little name place cards, but you know, we don't need to use those for place cards. We can use them for anything in junk journaling. So I got that. And that's it. Then I got this. I have many of these. Let me put one over here. And I use them for many things. And the cheapest place I've been able to get them is Hobby Lobby. So I thought this would be a great one for paper, because it's, oh, maybe not, it's 12 by 10 by 1.5, but I thought I could use them for pages that I'm working on. If I want to take them somewhere, there would be a good place, it would be a good way to travel with them, because I do travel a lot to do scrapbooking and to do any type of junk journaling. Like, those would almost fit in there. Oh, those would fit in there. So yeah, so I got that too. So that's my Hobby Lobby haul. Oh, it looks like that's it. So there's my haul. I am very pleased with everything I got, and I hope you enjoyed watching this multi place haul. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to comment so you could be in the giveaway for my 500 subscribers. Love you all. Thank you.